In this video, we're given the equation e to the y minus e to the x equals to 3, and we want to find the derivative of y with respect to x, or same thing as y prime. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to use the operator notation, same thing. D sub x is the same thing, saying the derivative with respect to x of the given expression. In this case, I'm taking the derivative, both sides of this equation, with respect to x. I'll have to use some implicit differentiation here, or derivative of e to the y is e to the y, and then using the chain rule, I take the derivative of y with respect to x. That's the same thing as y prime. And then minus derivative of e to the x with respect to x, e to the x. So I'm just going taking the derivative of this one, and then of this one. And on the right side, the derivative of a constant, that's 3, is 0. Then all I have to do now is solve for dy dx, or dy over dx, which is represented by y prime. So I'll just go ahead and write it dy over dx, e to the y, and then I add e to the x to both sides, so it gives me an e to the x over here. And then I want to solve for dy dx, dy over dx. So this comes out to e to the x over e to the y. And of course, I don't want to have a y here because I'm solving for dy over dx. So let's go back to this equation here. You can see here that e to the y, I add e to the x to both sides, gives me e to the x plus 3. So then I'll go ahead and rewrite this as dy over dx equals e to the x. And just to simplify this a little further here, then replace the e to the y by e to the x plus 3. And that's your solution. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.